If you're looking for a rad power bike alternative, the market is honestly flooded right now. It's hard to tell what's actually worth the cash and what's just junk. I've spent the last few weeks putting these 5 e-bikes through the ringer, up hills, dirt trails, and city commutes, to see which ones actually hold up in the real world.
Product number 1. Jinbiko 5000 watt dual motor e-bike. The first thing I noticed when I hopped on the Jinbiko was just how heavy-duty the frame feels. It's a beast. When I took it out on a steep 45-degree trail, the dual motors kicked in and I didn't even have to break a sweat. I hit about 50 miles per hour on a flat stretch, which honestly felt a bit scary, but incredibly smooth thanks to that full suspension. The hydraulic brakes are a lifesaver here. They bite hard and stop you instantly, even at those high speeds. I managed to get around 45 miles using both motors, which is plenty for a weekend adventure. If you're someone who craves raw speed and needs to conquer massive hills without pedaling, this is your bike. It's less of a bicycle and more of a silent electric dirt bike.
Product number 2, TST 1500 watt peak fat tire e-bike. I really like the compact feel of the TST. It's got 20-inch wheels, so it sits lower to the ground, making it way easier to flick around corners than the bigger bikes. During my testing, the 90 Newton meters of torque really stood out when I was pulling away from stoplights. It's got a lot of punch. The extended seat is surprisingly comfortable. I didn't get that typical bike butt after an hour of riding. I took it through some sandy patch by the river, and those 4-inch fat tires just floated right over. The battery gave me a solid 60 miles on a single charge, which is great for a weekly commuter. If you want something rugged that fits in smaller spaces but still handles off-road trails like a pro, this is the one to grab. For those of you living in apartments, this next one is a lifesaver. Product number 3, GoTrax R1 folding electric bike. When I first pulled the GoTrax R1 out of the box, I was worried it might feel flimsy because it folds, but is actually quite sturdy. I tried folding it down and tossing it into the trunk of my car, and it takes about 30 seconds, no tools needed. On the road, it's not a speed demon, topping out at 20 miles per hour, but for darting around campus or hitting the local coffee shop, it's perfect. The tires are a bit thinner than the others, which actually makes it feel more nimble on pavement. I got about 35 miles using the pedal assist, which is impressive for such a small battery. If you're a commuter who needs to jump on a bus or store your bike under a desk, you'll love how practical this thing is. Now, if you want that classic mountain bike look at this.
Product number 4, Funhang 1000 watt fat tire e-bike. The Funhang feels like a classic mountain bike, but with a massive boost. When I was riding, the 1000 watt motor felt very natural. It doesn't jerk you forward, it just gives you a steady, powerful climb. I really appreciated the rear rack. I strapped a heavy grocery bag to it, and the bike didn't feel unbalanced at all. The front suspension soaked up the curb jumps and potholes in my neighborhood without any jarring in my wrists. I hit about 24 miles per hour easily, and the battery life is solid for long weekend rides. It's a great do-it-all bike. If you want a reliable daily driver that can handle chores during the week and light trails on the weekend, this is the most balanced option of the bunch. But if you want the absolute maximum power possible, check this out.
Product number 5, EcoE 6000 W-watt dual motor e-bike. This EcoE is an absolute unit. As soon as I gripped the handlebars, I could tell it was built for serious abuse. It comes with a 60V battery, which provides a level of get up and go that none of the other bikes here can match. I clocked it at 52 miles per hour, and the dual suspension made it feel like I was riding on a cloud, even over jagged rocks. My favorite part, though, was the accessory kit. The phone mount and waterproof pouch are actually high quality, not just cheap afterthoughts. It's a heavy bike, but that weight makes it feel planted and safe at high speeds. If you have a long commute with high-speed roads, or you just want the most powerful e-bike in the neighborhood, this is it. Choosing between these comes down to whether you want portability or pure power. I've put links to all 5 of these bikes in the description below, so you can check the latest prices and see which one fits your budget. Let me know which one you're leaning toward.